Well, I've been writing songs since I was 12, 11 or 12. And I'm not telling you how old I am. You can probably work it out if you do some research. But from 12 till about 22 or 3 or 4, I wrote really bad songs. I thought they were great, and that's what we all do. We think they're great, and then you wonder why no one's singing them. So I started off between 12 and 16, for the girl around the corner and few friends at school, crappy band, you write songs. And then I become a professional musician, studio guitar player in Australia and making a living. And then in bands and then taking songs to rehearsal. And you see the look on the guy's face, oh, Chris has got another song. And yet you try so hard and it's got a verse, it's got a chorus, it's got a hook, it's got good chords in it. But what is it about these songs I'm writing that they're not connecting? And so I'm going to teach you how to do that, because instead of writing about from here and writing an emotion or writing just because you want to write a song, I'm going to teach you how to write to an audience. I'm going to teach you how to recognize what in that audience that you're trying to connect with. Might be a local church, might be a pub, might be a songwriter, a local artist, might be just a touring band, whatever it is. And you start thinking about what things in that audience can you do as a writer, as a musician, to shape your songs in a certain way. Because that's what, if you're successful in songwriting, that's what you do. People sing your songs. People sing along. They can't stop singing it. That's what you want to happen for you, right? So come and visit me at the Songwriter Workshop, www.thesongwriterworkshop.com. And there's a bunch of free videos up there, but if you're really serious about, going forward and breaking some bad habits, I've got some individual courses that identify the big weaknesses in songwriters, but then also there's bundles, which are really longer courses. And they're like going to like a summer camp at college. There's a lot of homework in there, and you have to be serious. It's not for the faint-hearted, because it's really written for a younger version of me when I was 27, if I get the story right, about that time when I'd given up. I can't write, I'm crap, And then I met somebody, someone like me way back then, who saw talent in me and then shaped the talent into skill. But I had to sit under him. He's my mentor for about 9 months, and he was really tough on me, just pushing me, my lyrics and helped me understand this concept. So he opened my eyes to the audience and writing to the audience and taking me out of it. All right, you're still going to write it. Now, we'd be creative. We're creative people. But when you take the preciousness out of it, and you start learning to write to an audience. And for me, what happened at the end of that very first year, I had a song on a record, and the next year I had another one, and 4 years later I moved to LA with a publishing deal and a record deal. So it happened. I was obviously had talent, but I had to get skill. So that's what these courses do. They are for people with talent. They are people who are already writing songs, but you want to break through. And you want to become a good songwriter, and I can teach you. If you've got talent, if you haven't got any talent, I can't fix that, all right? I'm not a talent magician, but if you've got talent, you've got an ear for music, you've got an eye for a lyric, you've got something about you, a story to tell, come visit me at the www.thesongwriterworkshop.com. See you there.